everybody, it is Mariah, otherwise known as Blue Moonstone. I'm going to be doing this video a little bit different. If you guys have been watching the videos, you know I have been doing most of my gameplay in survival, and I have been branching out and doing a little bit more building in creative. Usually I'll start my building in survival so you can kind of get a taste of what's going on, and then I'll finish it up in creative just to kind of speed up the process. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial video on a build that I'm very excited about, and so I wanted to take you guys along with me so that if you wanted to work on it yourself, you could do that as well. So what we're going to be building today is the greenhouse I've been telling you about, and I want to fill it with butterflies. Here is my plan. So first thing we have to do is landscape. Landscaping is obviously a little bit boring, so I will cut that out for you, but basically what I'm gonna do is just cut this down one, like take this layer down so it is level with this block here, and then I will move out this way a little bit so we have a little bit of space. So yeah, I will be back with you guys once I get this broke out. I went ahead and I terraformed this space so we can start building now. Okay, so I think for the wood we're gonna use stripped spruce. So let me grab that if I can find it somewhere. And then of course we're gonna need glass, regular spruce. We need spruce stairs and maybe spruce slabs if I can find spruce slabs. Okay, before I start this tutorial, I want you to keep in mind this is the first tutorial I have ever done, so my knowledge on how to do it is not great. I'm just gonna build it, and if you guys can figure out how to build it for my video, that's amazing. Let me know if you do. But please bear with me, guys. Okay, so to start, we're gonna do the doorway. For the doorway, we're gonna take our spruce logs, and we are gonna place them like this. We're going to place one over here, and then 2 blocks later we will place another 2. Then back over here on the other side, we are going to place the doors right here like this, so that there is a little gap here between the first pillar and the door. These are Joshua doors. You get them in the nature add-on. If you don't have that, you can use whatever doors that you like. Then from that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to place 2 stairs on top of the pillars facing in towards the door. After I place my stairs like this, I'm going to go ahead and place 2 stairs like that. And then up here, I'm going to place 2 slabs. So it has kind of like an arched doorway here. I'm then going to take a spruce trapdoor and we're going to place 2 of them back here. Just fold it down like that. And then on the front, you no longer have the open hole right here. Now, for the wall, we're going to go back 1 block. And we are going to go over 1, 2. We're going to go over 5 blocks. Then over on the other side, we're going to do the same thing, coming back 1 block in over this way. We are going to go over 5 blocks on this side as well. So it should look like this. And then what we're going to do is we are going to take our stripped spruce and we are going to go up 4 times. So this is 4 blocks tall. Over here on this side, we are going to do the exact same thing. Then we can go ahead and fill in all of this glass here, like this. And we can go ahead and just pull it this way as well to connect over to this one. And we're just going to fill in this as well. Now, to cover this space here, we're just going to put 2 glass blocks right there on this, behind this stair block. So now the front should look something like this. I might actually move this block up 1 to give it a little bit more dimension. So, sorry. Like that. See how it has a little bit more dimension now? There, I like that a lot more. Right where the door frame is, oh, wrong one. I'm gonna place 2 spruce blocks like this. See? And then on the inside, we're going to replace the glass we just placed with spruce as well. And from there, we are going to go up, I think, 3. And I might actually break that and place it like this. So then you have this like spruce H back here. And then in the front, it will look like that. Then what we're going to do is we're going to place glass on this back here, one wall backwards. See how it's kind of inverted? It is one space behind this glass. And then we're going to go up 4 times. So this will be 4 blocks high. And now it looks like this. Then we're going to go ahead and we're going to go this way with the stripped spruce and connect it down here like this. So now we have this shape here. From there, we are going to take some more spruce stairs and just go right in front of this, like so. And then we'll just connect it to this block here. So we'll move it like this and then connect it to this pillar. So now we have something that looks like this. Once you're done with that, we're going to go ahead and place some glass across this spruce stripped logs up here. We're just going to do 1 layer. We're going to come back to this side and we are going to do 1 glass layer behind it. So it's now going this way. See how it's behind this one? Just like that. So now you have something that looks like this. Now, before we go any farther, we're actually going to extend this out. So we are going to go 5 more glass blocks this way and 5 more glass blocks this way on this side. And then we can go ahead and just connect this up to the top of the other one. So make this 4 blocks high. And then make the other glass 4 blocks high as well. Now what we're going to do is take the stripped spruce and carry it on that way and add another pillar on the outside, just like this pillar here. So over here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put a pillar right here on this corner, and then I'm going to pull the stripped wood over here, like so. So now we have something that looks like this. Now what we can do is I want to put a staircase right here. See how it is just right on top of this pillar, and we're going to go ahead and put a staircase on this pillar as well. Then what we'll do is put a stripped spruce here and put another staircase on top of that. So the staircase is going to follow up with the glass like step thing we have here. Then I'm going to go ahead and put the stairs right there as well, just to match this one here. And we will do the glass one here. And then take the staircase up again. We'll just put that there. And this one we can break off. And then over here on the side, we'll do the exact same thing. So we'll place a block there, and then up. And we have spruce stair, like this. And we're going to have to break some of this tree, because it's going to be in the way, sadly. And then we will just place the glass here. And the glass here as well. So this is what we have right now. Oh, I forgot to put the glass over on this side. But we have the glass going up on this side as well. So this is what it looks like in the front. If at any point you got lost, just go back and see. I'll show you real quick. Just like here are the front walls. We have the 5 glass blocks and then the spruce that is 1 block ahead of it. Same thing over here. And then here is where we're going to start to go into the roof part. Now, this part is going to be a little bit tricky at least for me. We're going to go ahead and place 3 stairs here and 3 stairs on the other side off of this spruce block. And then we're going to go ahead and place 3 stairs on top of it and just connect the stairs together to make like a pointed roof type look. So once we get up here, we can add more glass and then just add another set of these stairs. So it will then form this pointed roof type. And it looks a little bit wonky. So what we're going to do is come in here and we're going to place upside down stairs like this. And then that just gives it a little bit of a thicker, nicer looking shape. And that is this front part basically done. Now what we're going to do is take our glass and we're going to go up one more time. And we'll go over like so to behind this stair. So it looks like that. And then with this glass, we're just going to go right on top of that. Just like that. Or with the stair, not the glass. Sorry. We're just going to go right over the stair, and then we can break this and replace it with the spruce. Whatever that is. We're going to fix the sides up, okay? The sides are looking a little bit messy right now. I promise you, I will fix it in a second. Okay, so we bring the glass over all the way to the end. Boop, boop. And then this one as well. Okay, so now we have this. The next thing we want to do is place another glass piece like this. So now instead of going up, we're just going back. And then on top of that, we are going to place stripped oak, or stripped, sorry, stripped spruce. Just like that. So when you come down here, it looks like this. And we are going to take that all the way back across like this. And we will follow this all the way across as well. You really don't need these pieces like that. You could just take the spruce like that. Okay. So now basically what's going on is you have these three tiers of glass that go up, and then it stops by this spruce up here, like this. And then back here, what I'm gonna do is just take the stairs and kind of go over so you don't see the back part of that as badly. We're gonna have to work on the sides. So I have absolutely no idea how to make the sides look good. So you're gonna have to bear with me here and we're gonna figure this out. Okay, let's, for starters, go back 5, 3, 4, 5. Then we'll take this might work. Okay, so for the side, what we're gonna do is push this glass back like that. Okay, so for the side, what I've done is I took this glass over 5, so we went back 5 just like we did on the front, and I'm just gonna go ahead and fill this all in. And then now we have this kind of square over here on the side. Now, for this, we're gonna take this staircase out, and we're gonna pull it over like this. So now it looks something like that. Then what I want to do is do upside down stairs on both of those pieces to thicken them up a little bit. And then we are going to go ahead and put a upside down staircase there. So this is what the side is kind of looking like. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fill in all of this glass right here. So it should look something like this. And then what we can do is go over all the way to this pillar, which we will then lift all the way up. So now we have this. If that was hard, I'm really sorry. It's really hard for me as well to build it. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then we're gonna take the pillar up again, and we will connect the staircase over. I'm actually gonna turn monsters off because they keep making noises while I'm trying to speak. Okay. So we're gonna pull that over. We're gonna go ahead and pull this over as well. So we have this going on. And then what we're gonna do is take the glass this way. Just like we did the last time, we're just pulling the glass all the way over with the pillar. Not that one. Then we'll pull the pillar up and we will continue the upside down stairs over towards this pillar. So now we have this. I'm just going through and I'm breaking the glass that is in front of the pillar because I think it looks a little bit nicer than having the glass in front of the pillar. You know, you've seen what I did. You guys are smart. I believe in you. So now what I'm gonna do is just replicate what I did here on the other side, and then we're gonna start building the back, which is gonna be a little bit harder than I thought. Than I may have anticipated, actually. So what we're gonna do is go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again, then the pillar, and then 1, 2, 3. The pillar sticks out. 4, 5, pillar sticking out, just like before, and then of course up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pillar over, pillar up, pillar over, and then we'll do boop, boop, and pillar up, and oh. Okay, I was able to replicate it over on the other side, so I hope that I can help you guys be able to do it as well, because I basically just listened to what I had previously said and recreated it. So hopefully, you guys are able to do it. I know if you're used to watching tutorials, you're probably like, what kind of a tutorial is this? Please keep in mind this is my first ever tutorial I have ever done, so I am fighting for my life here. I'm also building this off the top of my head using using a photo from Pinterest. I'm not really watching a tutorial or doing anything like that. I'm making my own tweaks to it and just kind of getting the idea for a shape. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll try to answer them to the best of my abilities and help you guys. But so far I think it's looking pretty cute. I think what I'm gonna do is go over once more like this. And then kind of recreate what I did here, you know? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up. We're recreating this piece over on this side. So we are gonna go up and connect it over to this, like so. And then we'll do the same thing over here. Make sure it's one over. We're gonna have to do a little bit of that. Okay, like this, and then we'll fill this one in. So we're just adding another 5x4 square glass section with the strip spruce around it. Is basically the exact same thing that we just did. So I think my idea is we're just gonna go over 5 from here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we have a pillar here that we will go up here. And then we have a pillar back here that goes along this way. So we'll just put that in. Okay. And then we can fill this in. So basically, the back is we're gonna just duplicate the front on the back. But it's a little bit harder because we have the sides now to connect it to, but I think we will get it figured out here. So just stay with me. We'll bring it over like this. And I will fix that later. Okay, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me make it day really quickly. And then the door part. I don't want to add the door part in. So what I'm gonna, I don't want to do this front part in the back. I just want it to be normal back here. So I'm just gonna add the door. So what I'm gonna do is just duplicate the pattern I did for the door, and we're not gonna worry about adding the pattern for the like this part here. Don't worry about adding that. We're just gonna do the door back there, like this. Okay? Okay, so here we have the door on, and then I remember we go up, we pillar up like so from the door, but we're not gonna do any fancy shenanigan things. We are just gonna have it like that, and then we will, oh, I'll pull this down as well, like that. Okay? And then we'll put glass here. Or no, that's not, it's a pillar. Okay, so this one is supposed to be glass. So we can do that, I think. So we're just gonna follow these all the way over. Oh my god! What's with the thunderstorms? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, perfect. And then we'll go up. So now what we're going to do is start with the glass. Back 1 from the stairs like this. And then all the way across here like so. We might actually take the stairs and put them here. So it looks like this. So we're gonna add the stairs. You don't have to do that. You can choose your preference, which you think you like the look of the most. I think I'm gonna do that. And then over here, what we'll do is we'll throw that stair there. And we're gonna start going up with the stairs. I wanna do this because I think it'll just make it look a little bit less awkward because we're not gonna have the front bit back here. We're just gonna have the glass. So I think that'll just make it look a little bit better. Okay, so over here now, we're gonna follow up like that, right? Yes, okay, that is right. So what I'm gonna do is I am just gonna trail this up like that. And I believe that is, yep, that is perfect. Just like that. And then we'll fill the glass in over here, like this. And perfect, that makes the perfect setup for the rest of the glass that we have to do. Okay, so for here, we'll just do this like that. And we go over here and we'll just go like basically just doing this whole thing all the way over to that side. And this is what we have on the back so far. And then this side we do have to connect, so then that will line up like that. And then we're just gonna go up until we meet this one. Just like that. And now these are symmetrical. If you do build it, let me know how it turned out. I am super excited to see it. But yeah, I'm sorry if it's not the best. Like I said, this is my very first tutorial I've ever done. Hopefully I will get better at explaining how to actually do things. But for right now, I am a little bit slow, so just be patient with me. We will figure everything out together. The next thing we're gonna do is go ahead and place this long spruce line like that, and that completes the top part. Now what we're gonna do is we have these last couple glass pieces to fill in. I'm just gonna go ahead and fill them in really quickly. It's super easy, just fill it in like this. Also, when I edit the video, I'll add like some text to kind of help you out if I am getting confused. I'm sure you will be confused, so I will fix that. But here we have these sides done. So we have the back here. It's 5 glass, 5 glass, 5 glass, 5 glass. And then each pillar, this one is, I believe, 5 tall. That one's a little bit taller just because the ground is uneven. Yeah, and then the stairs just go up the glass. These ones are inverted right next to the glass, and these ones are just right on top of the glass. Here is this side. We have 5, 5, 5 again, and then of course up here we have the 4, but we have this carrying over from the front to the back on the side to give it a little bit of dimension there. And the front. So, quick little fly around. It's pretty spacious in here. My plan is to put butterflies and flowers in here, and I think it'll be perfect for what I want to do. So now for the roof, I think what we'll do is just go ahead and place glass on the entire roof. So we're just going to fill this part in, just like this. This part's easy. Just like that. Okay, and now that is completely filled in. Here we have the finished greenhouse. It is so cute. I am in love with it. Like, this is insane. I think it is the perfect size for what I want to use it for. And yeah, I am really loving it. Here is the inside. Here is me for size comparison. It is pretty spacious in here. My plan is I want to get a bunch of the flowers to put in here. I'm not really sure if I want to fill it up with like different pots or what the goal is. I will get that figured out. But yeah, if you want to build this greenhouse, go ahead, build it. Let me know. Let me like tell me if I helped you. I hope I did. I tried my best. I've never done it before, like I've said a million times, but I hope it will help you out. I mean, if you want, you can just take pictures of it and copy it. I usually just look at Pinterest and then I try to use my brain to build things. I am really happy with it. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys are excited to see it in the next video of Moonlight Garden. In that video, we're going to be decorating inside of it and getting butterflies. I think I'm going to decorate it in a separate video because it did take a little while to build it, and I want to include as much footage as I can for you guys so you can see exactly how it's done. I don't want to cut out a whole bunch of stuff so you get lost or confused or anything, so I'm not entirely sure how long the video will be.